Rodgers wants to change the look. Now they'll audible to something else. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Long story, it's a lot. Now my circle's so small that it's closer to a dot. They thought I was repping Grave Street. I'm turning up the watch. Speeding up
Now a 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Pat Fryermuth. 51 yards. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score. Oh, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Y'all hear me? That nigga here with fumble on his mind, dog. Nothing but fumbles, motherfucker. That's all he understand right now is fumble.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. On play action, Young. That is caught. McMillan with it. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Young's got his guys 1st and 10.
Let's take a timeout.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
We ain't doing nothing crazy. We ain't doing nothing crazy.
Young to throw it. Quick throw there is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Really?
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. A former Oklahoma State Cowboy. It's Chuba Hubbard. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Young to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Just a little razzle dazzle, man. We don't need much. We don't need much. We don't need much. Just a little razzle dazzle. We don't need much.
Now here's Young. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And out of bounds right around the 20.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Here's Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I see a surprise in your face there, Parker. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Check out in this package.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Damn.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Yeah. It don't matter, man. Sometimes.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
No.
They'll throw again. Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now Young. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. It's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Young working out of the gun. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Derek Harmon. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Okay, we need this.
On 4th down on is Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
So now after the field goal, Fitzgerald back out there to send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Nah, that was some bullshit. Feel me? That was trash right there. That was trash.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Even the most tenured quarterbacks can still get fooled from time to time. He clearly thought he had a throwing lane, but the defense shut it down and picked it off. I'm sure he's frustrated with himself, but I'm also sure he'll shake it off.
Following the interception, Young. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off.